In this video, I will be providing you with a few examples that will explain how you can use 2 wax rings to stop a toilet that is leaking from the base, or possibly an upstairs toilet that might be leaking from the ceiling above due to the fact that the wax ring might not have ever been working. And the main reason for that will be the location of the toilet support flange. And the most common location for that installed by a plumber will be sitting directly on top of the concrete foundation or the wood floor framing, and a lot of times it will need to be attached to that with some type of screws, and that's going to be more common in a wood frame floor because sometimes the concrete and the way the plumbing is installed will be enough to support the toilet. And of course, we cannot forget our wax ring. Our wax ring is usually squished into place when you set the toilet. However, if this flange is not located in the right spot according to the flooring that is going to be installed, then you could end up with a gap between the top of the wax ring and the bottom of the toilet. And here you can see where the top of the toilet flange is even with the top of the flooring. And that might have been the way it was built during the original construction, but someone might have came along later and installed some flooring on top of that. And this is usually where the problem goes from bad to worse. So next up, we are going to take a look at what the toilet looks like when it's sitting on top of the wax ring and sealed properly. So here we have our toilet flange with the bottom of our toilet bolts, concrete foundation, flooring, and of course a cutaway view of the toilet with our wax ring creating a nice seal between the top of the flange and the bottom of the toilet. So hopefully you have a pretty good idea by now how the wax ring works. So let's go ahead and take a look at the reason why it might not be working. And of course that would be that the toilet flange is a little lower than the top of the flooring. And this could have happened during the original construction or during any remodeling of the bathroom. And I've seen it done plenty of times when someone comes in and goes right over the original floor with another layer of flooring that might be a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch thick. So now that you understand what a wax ring does and the importance of the location of the height of the toilet flange, let's fix this by simply adding a second wax ring. That means that you will have one wax ring sitting on top of another one. And this is a relatively inexpensive way to solve this problem, even though they do have extenders. And I will be making a video about those in the future. And as always, if you have any questions about something I mentioned in the video or didn't mention in the video, feel free to leave your question in the comment area and I will answer them as soon as possible.